Hey everyone, welcome to week 9 of me not having IVIG anymore, and I'm going to let you guys know in this video how I'm feeling. Before, when I made a video saying that I was not going to get IVIG anymore, I was really terrible at math. I'm still terrible at math, but I told you guys that it was 7 weeks of me not having IVIG when I was only supposed to go 6 weeks, but really I was only supposed to go 6 weeks without IVIG, and it had only been 5 weeks. But now I actually did the math correctly, and I double and triple checked it, and it's been 9 weeks without me getting IVIG, but I still feel fantastic. Actually, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. And last week I still went and worked out. Like, I was a little bit weaker. I just scaled back my workouts a little bit so I could recover from the cold. But it didn't trigger a relapse of CIDP. As you can see, I'm standing, I'm turning around. I can even hold my balance when I have my eyes closed. I can jump, not very high mind you, but I'm still doing all the things that I want to do even with 9 weeks without IVIG. And I know some people can go without IVIG for the rest of their lives, but normally it's the people, just speaking in regards of CIDP, normally it's just the people who have relapsing remitting CIDP, but I have progressive CIDP. So basically, when I first got CIDP, I was getting worse and worse and worse and worse, but now I'm getting better and better and better and better. And it's only been like one way or the other way for me. So now that I'm only getting better, I think that that's a really good sign. I mean, my doctors told me, you know, you're gonna be on CIDP for life. You're gonna be on IVIG for life. You know, they didn't give me some like dramatic speech like you'll never walk again. They were like, you know, you'll probably walk again, you'll probably run again, maybe not at the same intensity that you did before, maybe not as fast as you were, but you'll still be able to do, you know, pretty much everyday things. But the only way you're going to do that is by relying on this medication for the rest of your life. So I took that and I went home and I was like, all right, maybe I'll use this medication to get me where I want to be, but I'm going to use my diet and lifestyle to keep me there for the rest of my life. I'm going to be dependent on my diet and my lifestyle. I'm not going to be dependent on medication. That's what I decided. And so when the neurologist finally told me that I wasn't going to need IVIG anymore, I was like, this is the day I've been waiting for. This is what all of my hard work has like finally paid off. Like, all of my research into diet and nutrition, which is like pretty much the same thing, right? Just like leading a healthier lifestyle, like whether it's like learning stuff in my major or just learning stuff on my own from documentaries and looking at like research articles and a whole bunch of different things that I've researched, and it's really finally paid off because now I don't need IVIG anymore, and I still feel fantastic. And just yesterday I made my first workout Wednesday, so make sure to come back and check that video out on Wednesday. I know, weird, right? It's coming out on Wednesday. So yeah, make sure to come check that out. But basically, I ran to the circ, I did some strides, some form drills, and then I showed you guys what I actually did in the weight room. And I did that after not having IVIG for 9 weeks. And you know, you guys will be able to see how I'm doing in that video if you want to check that out. So, moral of the story is I'm still feeling fantastic after not having IVIG for 9 weeks, when the last time I was told I would need IVIG, it was every 6 weeks. So now I'm going every 9 weeks without IVIG, and I still feel fantastic. So make sure to check in next week when I let you guys know if I'm still feeling awesome or if I'm having a relapse week 10. So I know what it's going to be like week 10. So I hope to see you guys then.